going on, guys? We'll get started here in just a moment. What's going on, guys? Good to see everybody in the chat. Even Corey stopped by. Yeah, I'm looking forward to this. Last night was definitely fire. You can see how Rory values the Vikings. What's up, Mallory? Good to see you, buddy. Appreciate you stopping by, Scott. You know, Corey, the last time you took the Jets, I was surprised. I'm glad we got over that Mosaic episode. All right, so it's the daily check-in, guys. Where's everybody from? I know we got some. I think we got like one or two new guys in here. A lot of the old guys. You know, Rory's from North Dakota, small village there. No, all teams paid for. Usually pretty good about getting all teams paid for in the breaks, especially football, where we get a lot of regulars in here. And, yeah, it's very rare. It happens, but very rare that it does. Nice, Daniel, Florida. Nice. How's the weather over there? It's a blissful. Let's see what the weather's like today. It's been like 100. So normally it's been like, I don't know, like 87 at this time, 90. It's a nice 81 degrees right now here. It's not honestly too bad. It feels actually pretty good compared to like when it's like 95 right now normally. I hear you, Scott. Hot and humid, huh? What's up, Foltzy? What's up, Renee? All right, guys, what we got tonight? Four cards per pack, 6 packs per box. 2 Blaster exclusive rookie disco prisms per box on average. Unwrap 1 silver per box on average. Look for Blaster exclusive memorabilia cards. And that's what this is, everything that is in the box. We got a red yesterday, which was pretty cool, which reminds me I got to get memorabilia top loaders. So 1 second, then we'll get started, guys. All right, guys, we're all set to get going. Here we go. All rookies will be sleeved. All inserts will be sleeved. All hits will be top loaded. Any multi-team, multiplayer cards will be random between the teams on the cards. Any points will be random between the teams in the break. All right, guys, here we go. Good luck. Hey, appreciate you joining, Sean. First box, let's go. All right, we got Darius Leonard for the Colts. Russell Gage for the Falcons. Penny for the Lions. And disco is going to be Bradley Chubb. What's up, BB? Night, Scott. Pat Tillman, Cardinals. Honey Badger. Surprising when they're in the same direction. There's Mixon. And nice Kyle Trask on the orange disco for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I'm top load the first Trask disco. He's a quarterback, you know. Give him some love early on. It's so crazy on the centering on these cards. Like, that's the big thing. Like, that's the SP chase, if you ask me, is this finding the centered colored card. Like, everybody's always wanted low pop counts. Well, you are absolutely going to get them with Prizm. Hopefully, Fultzy. There's Ross Blaylock, Texans. But I'll take last box Magic if I need to. There's Michael Vick. As long as there's good stuff like last night. That's what I'm hoping. Nico Collins, Texans. And Drew Sample, Bengals on the disco. Got a silver coming up. Hopefully it's a good one, and good luck, guys. There's Cam Newton for the Patriots. Tre'Davious White for the Bills. Devontae Adams on the silver for the Pack. Nice silver. And Terrence Marshall on the Emergent. Panthers. Jamal Adams, Seabirds. Gaither for the Bengals. Trey McKitty for the Chargers. And Jabril Cox. Wrong Cowboy defensive player on the disco. You can't go wrong with Fresno State's finest right there, my man. There's Will Fuller for the Dolphins. John Brown, Raiders. Kyle Rudolph, Giants. And nice Tua right there for the Dolphins. Top loaded Tua. That would be cool, BB. Agree with that. Tua. All right, let's get some more boxes working here. Let's go 3 box. Corey, you still on here watching? What do you think, Fultzy? Do we need a blue tonight? I think we need a blue tonight since we had a red last night. That was a sick red with a Jamar Chase. I'm thinking we're going to get a 6 silver today, too. We had a Kyle Pitts silver last night. Baker Disco, let's go, Mallory. That's your guy right there. Baker's your dude. I was listening to a podcast. Who was it? He's an old GM. He's a Patriots. He's a Patriot guy. He loves them. What's up, Ty? No open spots, all paid. Generally, if you want to get into these breaks, you gotta get in on eBay. Unless you get into one. I'm going to post one on the gram this weekend. There's John Brown, Raiders. So do make sure you're following me on Instagram. I am going to post a pick your team on there. Luke Kuchel. Too bad he had to retire early. There's Jack Youngblood and Will Fuller, Dolphins on the disco. Here's a memorabilia card here. Oh, let's go. You're going big there. I like it. Pull the disco up. It's going to be Yetur Gross-Matos for Carolina. Chase Young for Washington. Tommy Tremble, Carolina. Covering up. It's going to be Cardinals. Rondale Moore on the rookie gear. This guy could have a big game or two this year. Always liked him since he was at Purdue. Oh, yeah, George, I like the prediction. There's Rondale Moore on the rookie gear for the Cardinals. Silver? Yep, silver coming up. There's Yetur Gross-Matos again. Tua. Oh, nice. Akeem Hicks on the silver. And brilliance is going to be Saquon. All right, there's Xavier Howard. Bud Dupree. And he is Tennessee Titans. And then Quinn Menarez. I saw a Quinn Menarez checkerboard go for like $60. And Chase Young, Washington football team. I was like, I don't even know who this guy is. And his checkerboard goes for $60. Silver coming up again, guys. There's Akeem Hicks, Bears. Russell Gage covering up the silver. Oh, let's go. Hopefully it's who I hope it is. There's Russell Gage. It's Freiermuth. Not bad. He had a good rookie year, but still I was hoping for the Najee. Still nice, and there's Justin Fields on the emergent. I saw Steelers yellow, and I was like, all right, let's get a Najee early. There's Justin Fields. What do you guys think? Quarterbacks next year, rookie quarterbacks from 21. Who's going to pop? And you could give me more than one. Give me I think it's going to be Mac first, Trevor second, Wilson third, and I'll give you mine. There's Freiermuth. I think it's going to be Wilson. I think it's going to be Lawrence. Then I think it's going to be Trey. Then I think it's going to be Wilson. I think Mac's going to have a tough year. And oh, by the way, I think Chase is going to go absolutely nuts again as a non-quarterback. There's Deontay Johnson. There's JJ. We need a JJ Disco. Cornell Powell. And Disco is going to be Patrick Jones for the Vikings. There's Renfro. I like Trey because I like Shanahan. Shanahan his offenses do things. There's Claypool, even when he doesn't have a lot of talent. There's Haley, but he has a lot of talent. Rookie Disco. Caleb Farley, Titans. Everybody's going to get at least 2 top-loaded cards when their cards get sent out to them. Some guys will get more. But at least 2, no matter the team, no matter the hits. There's Cousins. I know you like that, Rory. There's Javon Curse. Kadarius Toney for the Giants. First-round wide receiver. I'm going to top-load him. Tryon for Tampa Bay on the Disco. Checkerboard only in megas from what I've seen. You get the red and blue, you get silver, red, and blue prisms in the blasters. Yeah, it's kind of scary when he's your number 1 wide receiver. I agree with that, Foltzy. Oh, Felipe Franks, let's go. Cameron Jordan. It's a big call right there. DK Metcalf. You got the Titans, George? There's Kenyon Drake. And Anthony Ferkser, Titans on the Disco. What do you guys think about all this college football expansion? Crazy. UCLA, USC going to the Big Ten. I'm going to be watching Boise State playing Oregon. at 12 o'clock midnight now. That does not make me happy. I'll top load that. I top loaded that Farley for you, George. Jordan Love, Green Bay. Quentin Nelson, Colts. Then we've got Schwartz, rookie for the Browns, and Marquise Colston on the disco. Saints. Gotcha. No worries. I'm still waiting for a Rex Ryan disco. There's Rich Gannon for Oakland. Then you've got Mixon for the Bengals. Well, I guess in minicamps, Trey Nixon was tearing it up. There's Robert Woods for the Rams and Darius Leonard for the Colts. That was like on one of the little blurbs that like Trey Nixon was doing well. They got that rookie wide receiver they took a little bit higher than everybody else thought. I think they took him in the second round. We do have auctions going on tomorrow and Saturday. Tomorrow for an 8-box, there's Leonard Williams, 8 Walmart Mega Box. So if you're looking for checkerboards, that's where you're going to look. No, we did not hit a Trey Renee. Cole Beasley, Jared Dokes, Miami, and Travis Fulham, Eagles, that I'm aware of, but we didn't hit a Trey. There's Daniel Sorensen. What's up, Tim? Deuce McAllister. Silver's coming up. It's going to be Blake Jarwin, Cowboys, and Christian McCaffrey on the Brilliance for the Panthers. Let me turn that off. But yeah, if you're looking for checkerboards tomorrow in the Megas. Then we've got 30 blaster box. Those are going to be lasers on Saturday. Those will be blasters, the laser blasters, not the disco. There's Singletary, DeForest Buckner, Felipe Franks, and Charles Woodson on the disco for the Raiders. Next week, looking at Target Megas and hangers at some point eventually. Rex Ryan for the Ravens on the rookie. You got to love that on the rookie. Rookie Rex Ryan. James White. I think that Rex probably goes and buys into breaks just to get his rookie cards. Austin Eckler. And Amir Smith-Marset for the Vikings on the disco. Agree with you on that. It's all about survival right now. They're going to basically be their own conferences. Detroit Lions, Jamal Williams. J.J. Watt, Cardinals. Brevin Jordan, Texans. And Jalen Darden, rookie on the disco for Tampa Bay. Derwin James, Bolts. Michael Vick, Falcons. Kurt Warner, Cardinals. And Patrick Jones on the disco again. Corey, you're my... Not Corey, Rory. Too many Rorys and Corys. You're my boy, but no more Patrick Jones discos. You got to stop. Put a stop to that. Fletcher Cox, Eagles. Anthony Barr, Minnesota. Peyton Turner, rookie for the Saints, and Big Ben for the Steelers. If you're a Steeler fan, you like that. If you're just chasing Najee, you're like, eh. All right, next 3 boxes, guys. This will be box number 5, 6, 7. It will make for some cool football, though, with a conference realignment. I mean, depending on how it shakes out. It's going to be so crazy, though, because it's such different styles of football. You know, Iowa USC is going to be just a weird game. Wisconsin USC. I don't know how I feel about Wisconsin UCLA. I feel like UCLA is just going to get absolutely run into the ground. I like the salute to Big Ben there, Pocono. Like, hey, I got to give my boys some credit. I'm hoping the Padres stops by tonight. You get any action tonight, Fultzy? There's Robert Woods. Mad they left or what? Deion Jones. I don't think UCLA will. Kyle Trask, rookie, Tampa Bay, and Jarvis Landry on the disco for the Browns. USC, I think, will be okay. I think USC will be okay. USC's got talent, plus they're hot on recruiting right now. They'll be fine. Chenault, Kamara, Jay Tuffle, and it's USC. They'll always be okay. There's Claypool on the disco. He could have. Like, I'm still waiting for him to send me, like, a follow or to follow me, and he still hasn't. So I think something might have happened to him. DeAndre Hopkins, he's probably looking at reels. Jamie Collins, Michael Thomas, and Disco Quinn Meneres. No more Quinn. DeForest Buckner silver coming up. There's Daniel Hunter. It's going to be a St. Taysom Hill on the silver. And then we've got Burrow on the Prizm break. I got you, Fultzy. No worries. Thanks for coming by and watching. I like it, Parker. Any kind of Mac we can get, I like. Is he Rory? Rory's like the Minnesota whisperer. He's like, oh, yeah, guy's from Minnesota. Oh, that guy's from... He like knows. Kurt Warner. Cardinals. Starting to heat up a little bit here. We got Baker Mayfield, Jabril Cox, and it's a nice one coming up. Jalen Waddle on the Prizm. Little bit off. Not crazy off, though. I've seen way worse. I hear you, Fultzy. Now, it's a good call. What's up, Matt? What's up, Sean? Yeah, we'll hit some. We still got a lot of packs left. We're still just barely getting there. There's Aaron Donald. Josh Jacobs. No Mac yet. McCole Hardman on the silver. And Justin Jefferson on the hype. Give JJ a top load. Yeah, I think Tyreek Hill's going to have a big year next year because they're going to forward feed him. Jacob Myers, Pats. Ronald Jones, Tampa Bay. Chuba Hubbard, Panthers. And Hushmanzada on the disco for the Bengals. I'll pull one more to get them even. You know what? I don't think they are. Which, you know, everybody's wanted lower pop counts. I mean, there you go. Pop counts are going to be much lower. Tannehill, Titans. Daniel Jones. Kelvin Joseph, rookie, wrong Cowboy. And Rashawn Slater, wrong Bolt. But yeah, I mean, when you look at that. I think Tua's going to, if they've just got everything there to have a good year, man. And if they have a good year, his shit's going to go nuts. There's Jordan Brooks, Andy Dalton, wrong Bears quarterback. Silver, Odell Beckham Jr., OBJ for the Browns. And hype is going to be Claypool. Oh, agreed, Fultzy. Waddle's going to have just his free. He's going to have a great time not getting the coverages because they're going to cover him, and they got other weapons too. There's Hargraves, Woodson, Matos. I think the Dolphins are pretty loaded as long as their offensive line holds up. There's Xavier Rhodes, Colts on the disco. Bosa for the Niners. There's an Herbert. We'll sleeve it. Marcus Peters. And Eric Dickerson for the Rams. Rams legend Eric Dickerson on the disco. Nasty pack. Devontae Parker, Galladay, Demetric Felton for the Browns. I think we got every Browns rookie at this point, except for Wosu Karamoa. And there's Patrick Surtain, disco, Broncos. I think Tua, Jacoby Myers, just because they're ready to win now. Deontay Johnson, where the Eagles seem to be kind of playing the long game. Chuba Hubbard, Panthers, rookie, and Sean Taylor, Washington. Yeah, I just think that, like, I think they both are, but I think Tua could get pulled in season. Where I think that Hurts, they lose, they're like, cool, we'll just trade up and get a quarterback. Brunell, Hurts, because I think that Miami goes veteran. There's Rashad Bateman for the Ravens. I think he's going to have a big year. And Darnell Savage. They traded Hollywood Brown, so they got Bateman, former number 1 pick. He might actually have a 100-yard game, Rory. But yeah, I think Bateman could be a breakout guy too. Only thing with him, he's from the University of Minnesota. They really don't know how to throw the ball. He's in this 440-card checklist, Renee. He definitely is. Deebo Samuel, Niners. Theismann. Calais Campbell. And James Conner, Arizona on the disco. Move out some base. If McCaffrey gets hurt, yeah. Which, if you're kind of predicting McCaffrey to get hurt, it's a pretty good prediction. Jordan Brooks, Travis Fulgham, Eagles, Cameron Jordan, and Trevon Mooring, rookie for the Raiders in the disco. Julio. There's Steve Largent. Stephon Diggs. Tyus Bowser, so it should be a rookie disco. Pat Freiermuth for the Steelers. Greed Mallory. It's like some sticky stuff there on the bottom. Christian Wilkins. Jalen Smith. Rookie Jacob Harris for the Rams. And Austin Eckler on the disco for the LA Chargers. I think you got to be smart on that one. I think there's going to be a lot of opportunity on 22 because the hobby's so negative. And I think there's going to be some big-time opportunity in that. That's all I'm saying about that. There's some big-time opportunity to really make a little scratch if you play your cards right. Because the hobby is just so negative about that stuff. But if you read between the tea leaves on a lot of that stuff, it tells you who you should be going after. Personally, I'm going after any guy who went to Fresno State or San Diego State's definitely you have to go after him hard for me. This will be the halfway point here. So hopefully you start heating up and get some good stuff. It's been a little rough. But I think there's a ton of opportunity. I don't really like Breece Hall just because he's in a timeshare. There's some wide receivers you can definitely go after. Some quarterbacks you can go after. I think there's a lot of opportunity in that stuff. There's TJ Hawkinson, Lions. I almost bought a case of Chronicles draft picks. Julio, but I was like, no, the hobby's too negative. Then you got Grady Jarrett, Falcons on the silver. And Joe Burrow on the hype. Hobby likes hype more than they like actual on-field stuff. Unless you're a kicker, like Evan McPherson went nuts, and next thing you know, his mosaic's going for like $500. Or unless you're like Ian Book, and you're going to start one game. Yeah, definitely, Fultzy. But not my buying power, not my normal investing stuff when I invest in cards. There's Garrett, Jacoby Myers. Kurt Warner on the silver. Horrible movie, by the way. I didn't like it. And Justin Herbert on the hype. But I'm not nearly as bad a homer as Rory. Rory's the ultimate homer. Rory's like the epitome of a homer. He's such a homer that I appreciate him for it. I respect him. Tremaine Edmonds. David Johnson, Texans. Elijah Mitchell, Niners. Wrong Niner rookie, I know. Devin White on the disco for Tampa Bay. Now, if the San Diego Superchargers still existed, I would be a huge homer. But they're in LA. So, Denver Broncos, Bradley Chubb. Fred Warner, Niners. Penny for the Lions. And Javon Holland, Dolphins. Rory's like, yep. Corey used to be a homer, but not really anymore. He's off the Cowboys. He's not a Cowboy fan anymore. Calvin Ridley. Then you've got Jimmy Graham, Ramondre Stevenson for the Pats. Wrong Pat. And Cornell Powell, Chefs in the disco. No Brady's yet. That mean a big one's lurking. Antonio Gates. Daniel Jones in a silver coming up. It's going to be Jamal Adams. And hype is going to be T. Higgins. Don't threaten him with a good time. He loves Chaz. Allen Robinson. Eric Ebron. Baselli. And Derrick Henry. I know you're looking for that one, Mallory, so I'll top load it for you. There's Derrick Henry for you. I hear you on that, buddy. There's Colston. Brooks. I think Parsons going to have a big year. Landon Collins. And A.J. Brown, Titans on the disco. Titans getting like a full team disco set. Alan Lazard, Green Bay. Kevin Mawahi, Jets. Trey Lance, Niners rookie. And Trey McKitty on the disco for the Bolts. He does exist. He has cards. I hear you. It's good to switch it up sometimes. Gibson, Kyler Murray. Then we've got Nico Collins, Texans. Wrong Texan. And Antonio Gates on the disco for the Bolts. Getting a lot of Bolts discos, just not the right Bolt. Where's the Irby on the disco? Jeremy Shockey, Giants. Roquan Smith, Bears. Levi for the Lions. Let's leave him out of the break, huh? This would be nice. Joe Theismann on the disco for Washington. Chris Jones, Kansas City. Marcus Peters, Baltimore. Carson and Matthew Stafford for the Rams. I'll give the Stafford a top load. Yeah, I forgot all about Jeremy Shockey. It made me think of the other guy, Kellen Winslow Jr., and how bad he turned out. Turned out to be a scumbag. Noah Fant for the Broncos. Marshawn Lattimore. Myles Gaskin should be a rookie disco. Diami Brown for Washington. Gronk for Tampa Bay. Devontae Parker. Dallas Goedert. And Jared Dokes, rookie on the disco for the Dolphins. You're welcome, Sean. DeAndre Swift, Lions. Van Jefferson for the Rams. Christian Barmore, wrong Patriot. And Stephon Diggs for the Bills. I think we got a memorabilia here. We do. Brian Sipe or Sip, I don't even know how to pronounce his name, for the Browns. The disco. And we've got Irv Smith. Trey McKitty, rookie, covering up. Niners, Trey Sermon on the rookie gear. wrong tray. We don't need any of that. We need him out. We don't need him in. Brian Dawkins, Eagles. Walter Payton, I always want to say I'm the man of the year from Mosaic. Greg Newsome for the Browns. Team set done. And Eric Ebron, Steelers. Steelers might have a team set in discos. They just need a Najee. Well, well, well. Justin Simmons. Jalen Hurts. CJ Mosley. Look away, Pocono, look away. Najee. That's not bad either. Little bit off, but not too much. That's actually pretty good. A little bit, but not too bad. Najee on the disco. Little bit off. I spoke him into existence. Firemouth Silver, Firemouth Disco, Big Ben Disco, Claypool Disco, Najee Disco. You got the whole team set. Congrats, Steelers. I did, Daniel. I called it. I spoke it into existence. All right, let's see. Now let's see. Mac, Trevor, Zach Wilson, Devonta Smith, Brady. I'm gonna have to start like continually like saying those names as I'm breaking. We got the side pack. The side pack. What does it mean? What does it mean, guys? It's the first one on the far right. It'll be Brock. Let's get a Brock. Oh, Javonte. Amon-Ra Brown. Pitts. Come on, we need some of those guys. We need all those guys. Fields. Prizm's being a beach right now. A beach. Like Long Beach. I've done that before. Anthony Miller. Right now, I'm just hoping everybody gets something. J.K. Dobbins. Devontae Parker. And Joe Montana. Disco. Everyone speak their own stuff into existence, okay? Let's do that. Next thing you know, everybody's telling me what to do. You guys do the calling out, okay? I was simply commentating. Next thing you know, somebody's like, "Oh, you're trying to get these guys and not my guy." Andy Dalton, I'm trying to get all your guys. I have no skin in the game. There's Lattimore. Ty Law, so rookie disco should be. No, it's just a regular one. Ross Blaylock. Texans. I want everyone to do well. Rashawn Evans, Titans. Khalil Mack, Bears. Derek Brown, Panthers, and Isaiah Simmons. You can't minimize his speaking something into existence. You can't do that. Who are you? Who is this guy? He's like, hey, you can't ask for that. Who is this guy? Anybody can ask for anything. Montez Sweat. Deebo Samuel. Ernest Jones goes to camp. And Tre'Davious White, Bills. Nothing, Daniel. It's a myth. Like the fact that Panini's packs suck compared to Topps. That is a truth. That's a fact. Theismann. Ayuk. Noah Gray rookie. And Jared Goff for the Lions. Move off some base. Russell Wilson, Seabirds. Jesse Bates, Bengals. Owa for the Ravens. And Fulham, Eagles. Fly, Eagles, fly. There's 4 there, 4 there, 4 there. Khalil Mack, Bears. DeMarcus Lawrence, Cowboys. Christian Wilkins, Dolphins. And Rondale Moore on the disco for the Cardinals. Your hometown's hitting good tonight, BB King. Or your city, at least. I don't know if it's home or your hometown, but where you lay. There's Rondale Moore on the disco. Let's definitely hit another. Actually, I want to hit a blue tonight. How about we hit a blue and a red? That'd be pretty. That'd be good. Some guys just keep hitting, and there's one guy who's just hitting hard lately for us. Jamie Collins. We didn't even speak his name into existence. Jabril Peppers. Henderson, and this guy's everywhere. Jamar Chase in the disco. I'm telling you, this guy's going to go nuts again with like a 200-yard game and like 4 touchdowns, and everybody's going to jump back on him. No clue why his market is where it's at right now. It's ridiculous. He was on par with the quarterbacks, and all of a sudden he's back down. Burrow's going to keep throwing to him. And I think that'll change during the season too, Mallory. Everybody's going to be back on him when he goes like 3 sacks, 2 fumbles, and scores a touchdown. Because that guy's just a freak too. Nice chase. Bengals. We're heating up. Heating up. This guy, too. This guy doesn't get enough respect. He's basically a wide receiver. Randall Cobb, Texans. Anthony Miller, Texans. Tyler Boyd. And then we've got rookie Kyle Pitts on the disco. This guy had like one of the best, if not the best, rookie tight end year ever. He's basically a wide receiver. And he gets treated like he's just nothing in the hobby. I don't understand it at all. And I know traditionally it's been quarterback. It's not that way anymore. Especially not with some of the wide receivers and the way the league is now, with the way it's a passing league. Like, just completely different now. And how much bigger it is as far as the hobby. I don't know, man. I pulled a lot of Jabril Cox in the last 2 days. Last 2 days, Mallory. Yeah, but watch Che Young go nuts and break the sack record. There's Rager. Hopkins, Slater, rookie, and Metcalf. It's just right now, everything is hype. Where the investors are going off substance. There's some guys who invest, make some smart moves, sell. The hype guys, it's like the Ponzi scheme. If you get caught last, you lose the bag. We got a memorabilia here. I mean, and going off hype is cool. I'm down with that. Just I feel bad for the guys who were in the middle to end because you lose the bag in the Ponzi scheme. Ian Thomas, Disco Panthers. McLaurin. Oh, nice. I was like, I thought it was Seth Williams. There's Javonte Williams. There you go. And memorabilia is going to be Kenneth Gainwell, Eagles. Fly, Eagles, fly. But there's not much attention on anything right now, though. I mean, it's kind of hard. During the off season, I mean, it's kind of hard to talk about attention on anything. Like, honestly, it's even hard for me to buy football right now. I make myself, but it's hard for me. I'd much rather buy prospects right now. Much rather prospect. So, I mean, that's kind of normal. You know, I mean, plus, Prizm should have been out already in January. Can you imagine if this stuff would have came out in January, what the pricing would have been? It still would have been like, see, right now everything's skewed on eBay because you're seeing like people are dumping their bad cards and they're sending their best cards to PSA. Yeah, of course. Quinnen Williams, Grady Jarrett, that's all football. Boogie Basham on the rookie. And then Chase Claypool again with the disco. Steelers hogging them all. But also, like on eBay, all you're seeing is like all you're seeing is like the really bad centered cards. All the good ones are getting sent to PSA. That's what's skewing the comps. Bo Jackson Raiders. We need a disco Bo. I'm gonna sleep Bo. There's Hardy Nickerson in a silver. AJ Green Cardinals. Because I'm always getting hit with like, oh, the market's down, the market's down. I'm like, no, you're just seeing cards that people don't want. There's Fireworks, Aaron Jones. They won't grade, so they're selling them raw. The ones that could grade, those will be on the market another 2 weeks to a month. Aaron Jones. Chris Godwin. Jay Tuffle, wrong Jaguar. I pulled too much Jay Tuffle. I'm tired of him already. Trevor Lawrence. See, let's flip those cards. Let's get the Trevor Lawrence on the silver. T-Law. What do you guys, are any of you guys excited for Chronicles football at all? I'm just curious. Silver again. There's Miles Jack. Montez Sweat. Or Sweat. It's got to be Sweat. Kyler Murray on the silver for the Cardinals. And Joe Burrow on the Prizm break for the Bengals. Chronicles comes out the 12th. I guess no one is excited about Chronicles. I think it's kind of cool. Ed Oliver, Vince Young, and Freiermuth, rookie, and Killian Hill on the disco. I think it's kind of cool Prizm's coming out this close to the season, though, because now I can pick some up cheap. And when the season comes, I can sell it. Possibly. It's because you can't get them, man. That's the thing. L'Jarius Sneed, AJ Green, Roundtree for the Bolts, Javon Holland, Dolphins, and the worst card in the world, the Kids Reporter. Like, I was surprised when you were like, yeah, Jets. Like, oh, not this again. The last 20 blaster box break when you got the Jets did not go well. Eric Dickerson, Rams. OBJ, Simi, for the How About Them Cowboys. And Jamie Newman, Philadelphia Eagles. Well, we gave Karl Anthony Towns $224 million. That guy's softer than a Snickers. Done, Corey. If we get that one, I'm going to random it off, and hopefully you get it. I may open some Chronicles. I'm not sure, just depending on the price point. I think Chronicles is going to be available, to be honest with you. I think Botters are just... Botters' feelings were hurt with Prizm, and I think they're not going to buy nearly as much Chronicles. I think they're going to stay away. So I think Chronicles is going to be available for whoever wants to buy it. Except for the Megas. I don't think they'll... I think they'll get the Megas, but the hangers and the blasters I think will be available. That's why eventually they're just going to pay these dudes a flat. They're going to be like, hey, you can make up to $1 million. And they're going to be like, every school can only give out X amount. They have to do something like that. Eckler, we got a silver coming up. There is Darius Slay. 2 rookies. Oh, man. Pocono, look away. Don't look, Poco. It's going to be Najee on the silver. And then we've got Emergent Kadarius Toney for the Giants. Yeah, Matt. That's the one right there. Who got 9 mil? That's awesome. I'm happy he did. I mean, when these teams are moving and tearing up their conferences and everything else to get the bag, why shouldn't the players? Like, they're making tons of money. Cooper Kupp. Coaches making money for recruiting their talent. Plaxico and getting fired when he doesn't. There's a Justin Fields for the Bears. And Tillian Wallace for the Ravens on the disco. Yeah, but with so much actual Prizm on the market, do you think that'll hurt the Prizm Blacks? I want to know which guy from the U got that bag. Carson Wentz. Amos. Antonio Brown, Tampa Bay. And Kevin Beard. Oh, yeah, small schools are done. I'm wondering what it's going to do to my favorite tournament of the year, the NCAA tournament. I like the NCAA. I like March Madness. I'm hoping... Oh, my card is here. Let's go. Xavier Howard. Kevin Mawahi, Jets. Nico Collins for like the 8th time. I swear Nico Collins is in like every break a lot. Look at Bo on the disco. Let's go. I just like the card. I like Bo cards. Bo is pure savagery back in the day. That's cool. Poco's gone loco. Yeah, he might have. Anthony Barr, Vikings. Raheem Mostert. Felipe Franks for the Falcons. There we go. How about that? Mac Jones on the disco, 2nd night in a row. I know, Rory, I know. But congrats to whoever has the Raiders tonight. Break paid for New England. Hunter Renfrow. Patrick Queen. Chris Carson. Here, Poco, cheer you up a little bit. How about a Javonte Williams on the disco for you? There we go, heating up a little bit right now. Tyreek Hill, Kansas City. Hushmanzada. Alexander. And Tyler Lockett for the Seabirds. Buda Baker, Cardinals. Derek Barnett, Eagles. Tutu Atwell, rookie for the Rams. And Jordan Love, who I think Aaron Rodgers destroyed on purpose last year. Memorabilia card in this one. But first, let's go Ocho Cinco. Wrong Bengal there. The disco. Then we've got Jordan Love again. Trey McKitty's covering up. Kyle Trask, Tampa Bay, on the premiere. Not on the plateau tonight, eh? There's the Trask man. Tampa Bay. I think we got one more memorabilia coming up. Rory's favorite player, there's Brett Favre. Jaceki. There we go. You're not shut out tonight, at least. There's a Zach Wilson. It's a base, but still, you're not shut out. And Anthony Miller, he's in a Bears uniform, but that is Texans. There's the Wilson. It's always a good thing, man. There's David Johnson. Jerry Jeudy. Andrews. And upside down Seth Williams. Wrong Williams for the Broncos. Silver coming up there, Sorensen. Tyus Bowser. Ramondre Stevenson for the Patriots on the silver. And Dak on the fireworks for the Cowboys. That's so sweet, Rory. It's nice, man. It's nice. Billy Sims, Lions. Gallup, Cowboys. David Carr, Fresno State's. He was number one pick. We'll call him finest. Pete Werner on the disco for the Aints. should be a memorabilia, and it is. Disco is going to be Claypool for the second time. This is the Steelers disco break. Then we've got Mawahi, Darby rookies covering up. Rondale Moore on the Premier. 2 different memorabilia cards for Rondale Moore today. Jamal Williams, Lions. Drew Bledsoe. I saw his checkerboard go for like $150. Oh, Najee break is in effect. There's a Najee rookie. And then it's going to be Bolts. It's going to be Larry Roundtree the third. And the Kids Reporter. Don't sleep on the base. A good centered base is going to be worth some money too if a Don Russ 10 is worth something. Logan Thomas. Jonu Smith. Deo for the Colts rookie, and Galladay rookie for the... Not a rookie, not a Galladay rookie, just a Galladay for the Giants. Ugh. Chris Carson, Seabirds. Thielen for the Vikings. Silver is Anthony Schwartz for the Brownies. And Mac Jones, Fireworks. I'm going to top load the Schwartz for you, Mallory. I don't know if you're still watching, but I'm going to top load it for you. I know how you are about your Brownies. Mac Jones on the Fireworks. Green Pulsars tomorrow, guys, and checkerboard hunting. 8 mega boxes tomorrow. There's Terrell Davis. Tony Romo. CJ Mosley. And Leonard Floyd on the disco. All right, last 4 boxes, guys. We're going to open these all at the same time. Move out some cards. The green Pulsars look pretty cool, too. You will get free shipping if you are in that break. If you win a team, just let me know, and I will send you an updated invoice with no shipping costs, because these will be shipped out together. More mac and cheese, please. Yeah, it's horrible. They couldn't update this stuff. Supposedly, Chronicles is supposed to have the updated Prizm Blacks. Prizm Blacks usually are always the updated, but we'll see. Last 4 boxes here, guys. Now is the time to speak it into existence, what your hopes and dreams are. Silver right off the bat. There's Darius Slay, Tannehill, Javon Curse on the silver. And we got emergent Kadarius Toney for the Giants. Rashawn Gary, Green Bay. DJ Moore, Panthers. Kurt Warner, Cardinals. And Tyler Higbee, Rams. I think there's going to be a memorabilia card in at least one of these. Maybe. Brett Favre, Green Bay. Leonard Williams, Giants. Michael Pittman, Colts. And Corey Davis for the Jets, Jets on the disco. Silver coming up, guys. It's going to be Noah Fant, Broncos. Jabril Peppers. Joe Schubert, wrong Jaguar. And Mahomes on the Brilliance. That's cute. I like the Brilliance cards. The cool thing about the Megas, you get 1 Pulsar per pack, I believe, and 3 silvers per box. Hushmanzada, Bengals. Amon Green. Shane Buechel, Chiefs rookie. Out of the University of Texas. And Dwayne Eskridge for the Seabirds on the disco. Dante Hall, Chefs. Vernon Hargraves. Jake Funk, rookie Rams. And LaDainian Tomlinson, San Diego Superchargers on the disco. Billy Sims, Lions. James Conner, Cardinals. Justin Fields, rookie for the Bears. And Corey's boy, Brett Favre on the disco. Irv Smith for Minnesota. Xavier Edwards, Colts. McKitty, Bolts. And Nico Collins on the disco. Too much Nico, not enough Mills. Gallup for the Cowboys. Brunell for the Jaguars. Teddy Bridgewater for the Broncos. And Cam Akers in the disco. Andre Reed, Bills. Marlon Humphrey, Ravens. Jacoby Myers, Pats, and Levi for the Lions. Wrong Lion rookie. I've still not pulled one Amon-Ra. Not one. Logan Thomas. Cam Jordan. Jordan Akins. And Rashawn Slater, Bolts. Too many offensive tackles in this. Or just back-to-back in general. Corey Littleton, Raiders. Godwin, Tampa Bay. Denzel Mims, Jets. And C.J. Mosley on the disco for the Jets. Wrong Jet. Devin White. That's going to be Tampa Bay. Fitzmagic. Ian Book, rookie for the Saints. And Charles Woodson on the disco for the Raiders. I was a big Charles Woodson fan growing up. Jacobs. Jordan Brooks. Another Mac Jones. There we go. And Marcus Lawrence, Cowboys. Get a drink real quick, guys. Right there we got Rashawn Gary, Marcus May, Jets, Jeremiah Wosu-Karamoa for the Browns team set, and Marquise Brown, Ravens, in the disco. There's a Josh Allen for the Bills. Sleeve him. Marcus Jones, Jaguars, another Najee rookie. Najee, have yourself a break. And Thurman Thomas for the Bills. All right, 8 packs left, it looks like. Deion Jones, Falcons. Largent for the Seabirds. Darnell Savage, Packers. And Tryon for Tampa Bay. Silver coming up there, Stephon Diggs. Dante Fowler. Marvin Jones Jr. on the silver for the Jaguars. And Najee on, Najee on the emergent. I hope Poco went to sleep. Dante Hall, Chefs. Another Rex Ryan rookie. We need him on the disco, huh, Rory? Silver coming up. Stephon Diggs for the Bills. Top load that for the Bills. And Devonta Smith on the emergent for the Eagles. There's Diggs on the silver. Kenneth Murray for the Bolts. Maddox for the Eagles. Akers for the Rams. And McKitty Disco. We've had like 3 McKitty Discos tonight. Womp womp. There's Baker Mayfield for the Browns, Mallory's guy. Then you've got Sutton, Skorenek rookie, and Kareem Hunt Browns. The whole Brown team set. We just need a Chubb. I know. I already know. Well, what's better than one Brown? More Browns. There's an Herbert again. Sleeve him. Parker, Werner, and it's going to be Greg Newsome on the disco for the Browns. You have a team set, Mallory. Andre Reed for the Bills. Kyle Van Noy for the Patriots. Tutu Atwell for the Rams. And it's just Browns and Steelers tonight. There's Freiermuth on the disco. Vikings, Randy Moss, one of Rory's favorite players. Ferkser, Elijah Mitchell for the Niners, and T. Higgins, Bengals is going to end our break on the disco. We'll put together a recap for you. Shipping will be on Tuesday or Wednesday. There's a holiday on Monday, which kind of throws things off. So it'll be Tuesday or Wednesday. If you didn't hit what you're looking for, I'm sorry, guys. It's hard. Prizm is tough. 440 card base checklist. Then on top of that, you throw in all the inserts. Makes Prizm just tough. But that's why the cards are so expensive. That's why if they PSA 10, you're talking hundreds of dollars on some of these guys. You know, it's kind of the trade-off. You know, but definitely, you know, it's tough, guys. I feel your pain. I do appreciate you guys joining. Like I said, I wish everybody could hit everything they wanted every break. I really do. Give me a moment, guys. I'm just working on this. Getting everything together. Gonna kind of do some randomly top-loaded cards at first, and then there'll be some together of the bigger guys. Thanks, Corey. Five memorabilia tonight. All right, here we go, guys. Justin Herbert on the hype. Derrick Henry on the disco. Stephon Diggs on the silver. Bo on the disco. Schwartz on the silver. Mahomes on the brilliance. Murray on the silver. Stafford on the disco. Bateman for the Ravens. Hype. JJ. Farley on the disco for the Titans. Tony for the Giants. Kyle Trask disco. Tua on the disco. Waddle on the disco. Kyle Pitts on the disco. Rondale Moore on the disco. And emergent Devonta Smith. Javonte Williams, Broncos, and then on the disco, Freiermuth Silver, Najee Disco, Najee Silver, Najee Rookie, Najee Emergent, huge Najee break, huge Steelers break. Joe Burrow on the Prizm break, Joe Burrow on the hype, and Jamar Chase on the disco. And then you've got another Prizm break Burrow. Zach Wilson, Emergent, Justin Fields Rookie ×2. Trevor Lawrence on the new recruits, Trey Lance on the rookie, Mac Jones on the disco, Fireworks Mac, and a rookie Mac. Memorabilia, Rondale Moore on the Premier, Rondale Moore on the gear, Kyle Trask on the Premier for Tampa Bay, Gainwell on the Premier for the Eagles, and Trey Sermon for the Niners. You got quite a bit there, George, for what you were looking for. Once again, thank you guys. Shipping will either be Tuesday or Wednesday due to the holiday. It might be, George. That's a good call. If you have any questions, get a hold of me, CaliCardBreakers@gmail.com, CaliCardBreakers on Instagram or on eBay. Always answer any questions you may have. We have a break tomorrow night. It's going to be 8 megas. Green pulsars. There are checkerboards possible in them, and that break, if you get in, will be free shipping. Just message me once you win a team, and I'll update the shipping for you. Appreciate you guys jumping in. Prizm's tough, I know. Appreciate you, George. Do give me a follow on the gram. I'm probably posting a 4th of July break on there. Pick your team. Save you a little money in taxes. Fun night, guys. Hopefully see you back tomorrow. I am jumping off. Have a good night.